Morning, Pen Fam. Did y'all catch the time change for today? Did y'all catch it on the status page? It's not a surprise stream if you follow the status page. Good morning. Hey, real quick, can we get a shout out to Olive Octopus Inc. in the chat? I don't know if I don't know if Steph's over here yet. Olive Octopus Inc. is swatching inks. Y'all should go follow. Go follow. Let's see if I can do it real quick. You don't look at status unless you're late. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the shout out. Y'all go, seriously, go watch Lisa. Like, you see me enough. Go watch Lisa this morning. She rules. I'm going to see her in San Fran. I just finished hanging out with No Medic. Going to see them in San Fran. Lisa's going to be in San Fran. I'm going to be in San Fran. Are you going to be in San Fran? If you are, come see me. Come see me. I follow the status page in the same way I fully read all of my work emails. I feel that. I feel that, Zane's dad. I feel that. So yes, Toasty's going to be in San Fran. I'm pretty sure everyone in here is going to be in San Fran, right? Miss G's going to be in Orlando. Well, you were a surprise New York attendee. Who's Fran Hoof? Saw the Mastodon. Well, you're pretty active over there, Digital Medievalism, which I really appreciate. I love Mastodon. Miss G's. You see this gray right here? It's infiltrating what's inside the head. I just can't remember. Will we be on the same flight to San Fran? I doubt it because I'm not leaving till tomorrow afternoon. Or unless you're not getting in till late Thursday. Like, I land at like 6:45. So yeah, y'all please go follow Olive Octopus Inc. Awesome friend, awesome person, awesome streamer. Annabelle and I are going to be in the same flight to San Fran. Nice. Brooks, and when I work shows, Brooks and I could likely cross paths in flights, either coming or going, because he usually flies through Atlanta. And I would have to get there on like a vendor schedule to get there early enough Thursday to have time to set up and stuff, and leave late enough Sunday or Monday to shut down. So now that I'm not vendoring, I kind of take it. I take a shorter schedule. Yeah, Brooks gets in earlier. Yeah, so it'll be pretty rare that we're on the same flight anymore. So, Mimo, you're also up early. We're kicking your morning in the fields this morning. Momo crafting 12 months of sub, and let's go. Did you go to DC, Momo? I've totally forgotten. Everything that's happened in the past couple of weeks. I think you were saying maybe you didn't go this year. Pick up Kirk in Denver. Exactly. I've already got my information to the Penn Show Uber. Although there's a hotel shuttle, I was like, you don't really need to pick me up. There's a shuttle. It's like a mile away. Good morning, Dragon George. Too early. We're gonna talk about something here in a minute. We have a little mail call to do. I have a little journaling catch up to do. Oh, you think she did go? Nice. I just couldn't remember. Did you get a haircut? No, I am not doing well. Fripp me! I'm not doing well with my new clippers. So I could have gone like Abe Lincoln this time or something. Like, it's not going well with my new beard trimmer. I can't get the levels right. So hair long, beard short. It's a look right now. We could have gone Abraham Lincoln for sure. All right, front me. Let's see what we're gonna do. For chat, getting on earlier. That's so nice. Oh, nice. You did Momo crafting. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do here? I have no flipping clue. All right, this could be cool. Maybe. What is this? Okay. Boom. Who's that? Great Scott! Whoa. I need to take that badge off. Surprise early stream. It's not a surprise if you follow the status page, chat. It's not a surprise, but it is. It is an unlikely early stream. So there is a reason for that, which we'll get into here shortly. Okay, giveaway. Do I have everything set this morning? All right, giveaway. Giveaway time. All right, let me scooch. So I found this digging through the archives the other day. So it was the sleeves that when you bought the Lamy, I think it was just with the safaris they came with. Like in the first batch, Lamy's been doing this thing where they'll send out these little pin sleeves with the first batch of safaris. And I had the purple and the pink one, but I don't really use them, so they're great giveaways. I've given away these before. Now, I don't have a fountain pen to go with it, but I do have the violet blackberry rollerball, which would be a pretty good match. Giveaway by 9:15. You can thank me for that. So this is the pen that allegedly goes color matches with this. Yeah, so it's the rollerball, not the fountain pen, but there you go. So let's give this away. We'll give away the set here. I actually forgot that I had these sleeves. I've had the rollerball. I bought a bunch of these, the Lamys, because they were such a good release. And then I forgot I had the sleeves. So let me set this up. All right, giveaways open. Front Me redeemed their channel points. So we have a giveaway this morning. We're definitely going to have a giveaway after 10 o'clock if I'm still here. And then when Naperville gets here, Naperville's here. Naperville sent me some stuff to give away. We're going to I'm going to wait till after 10 for that. So when people normally expect me to be here. But we're early today because I'm going to meet Brian. Spoke Brian later this afternoon because we're going to do our Spoke Click launch next week, but I'm going to pick up the goods today because I'm going to be in San Francisco Thursday to Sunday. So this is our prep day for that. And Brian and I, if y'all don't know, we live about 4 hours apart, so we'll each drive 2 hours to meet up. And the time, like, Brian's gonna text me when he's leaving. Normally I wouldn't stream on a meetup day because we'll meet like 11:30, so I'm already gone like 9:30. But we pushed it back to like meet like at 1 o'clock today, so I figured I could get in a stream and get in an early stream. So that's why we're here a little bit early today, because when I get a text, I'm gonna have to go. So we'll see. I'm hoping I can stream for an hour or two, but not a big deal. But I appreciate y'all being here. So thanks again, Front Me, for the point redemption raffle. We have the violet blackberry Lamy rollerball and the violet blackberry pen sleeve. Mike, are you going to be in San Fran? I haven't been around in a bit. Elizabeth moved in yet. How is she doing? She did move in about a week and a half ago. Yesterday was the first day of class, so she's on day 2 of class. It's going really well. She's doing super good. Now that classes are starting, we'll see how long that lasts, but I am super proud of her. She's doing exceptionally well. We're super thankful so far that she's doing well. Every day my wife and I are like, it's going pretty good. But now that classes start, we'll see. Brooks, we meet in Metter, which on I-16 is about the only place to stop. There's Dublin and Metter. Between Macon and Savannah, there's like 2 stops. So Metter is the town. And there's 2 little barbecue places in there. We mix and match, which you would appreciate. You're not going to San Fran, we'll be in Dallas. Gotcha. So yeah, super proud of her. She's had a really good attitude. Her dorm situation's been really good so far. She's meeting some people, so very positive experience so far. And we're only an hour away. She came home on Sunday, right? Didn't have anything to do on Sunday. Came home, did laundry, took a nap in her bed, took a shower, a shower. Like the living at home stuff that you don't get always in the dorm life. But yeah, did laundry. All right, those entries have stopped. I hear Toby making a racket out there. I'm curious what he's doing. Okay, let's pick a winner. Brian A. Knight. Just meet me at the airport, Brian. Meet me at there. Mike, 53 months of subbing. Dang. Let's go, Mike. Thank you so much. Brian, you going to meet me at the airport? Pick up, handoff. You are here. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com. I'm going to ship out this stuff on Wednesday. So if you can email me in the next day or so, hello@penaddict.com. I hated communal showers in college. People pooped in them. Oof. So they have like the 4-pod set up. So it's like a 2 and 2. So there's actually 4 people. They don't have to like do like the hallway communal thing, but there's 4 of them sharing, 4 girls sharing one bathroom, which sounds like a nightmare. Sounds terrible. All right, Brian, email me. Oh, let's do your tag before I forget. I kind of feel like I should use the purple pen to do the purple. This is a good match today. We're on theme today, chat. We're on brand. So yeah, so like the funny story from the dorm move-in is Elizabeth and her roommate moved in a week ahead of the other 2 girls, and all 4 of them have been talking who's bringing what. The girls that came a week later were bringing the shower curtain. So my daughter and her roommate didn't have a shower curtain. They could have gone and bought a cheap shower curtain, but they're like, we're on a budget, man. We're not going to do that. My niece came home second weekend in college, cleaned their bathroom better than I've ever seen it, immediately took a shower. Yeah, facts. All right, got it. That call of light. I was like, yeah, just go to like Walmart or the dollar store and buy like a $5 one. And they're like, well, it's only for a week. We'll deal with it. And it was just them too, so they could just lock it up and be good. All right, Brian, I hope your morning gets better. Would it get better with gummy bears? You tested positive for COVID this morning? Come on, that sucks. It's been going around. Made the mistake of trying to go to Target on Saturday. So many people. Facts. Hardest part of college was having to do different homework than the class I had that day. Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest transition for Elizabeth, for sure. For sure. I mean, I'm sure every college kid. All right, Dragon Drawer. So apparently, I didn't know that you have to pick. You have to take a side on gummy bears. JD Lady accidentally went to the Walmart right across from Big University on the day all the kids were moving. Oh my gosh. Like, I was getting pictures from that day. It sounded like a nightmare. She needs a good planner. She's already using the one that the school does, like the pre-printed ones, you know, and she's actually been doing it. She's actually been using it, which is great. So she showed me her pens. She went, like, I tried to do good pens, but she's gone with basic stuff. I'm a little affected by that, but we'll see how it goes. Been waiting for COVID. The rest of the family has it. Oof. So knock on wood, all this traveling I've taken hasn't had to touch me at all with the cruds. You can be Team Albanese or an off-brand loser. Team Haribo. She has forsaken her heritage. Y'all, I was going to at least get her Sharpie S gels. I was like, can I get you Sharpie S gels? And she said, nah, I got it. She bought like a 50-pack of Bic round sticks in black, red, and blue. Like a school pack. Like, the pencils I'm okay with. She buys like the cheap Bic pencils, like, you know, the ones with like the colorful clips and erasers. That I'm okay with. The pens blew my mind because she was always a gel pen girl through high school and would color code all her stuff. Gwen, 23 months of subbing. Where's my alerts? Come on, man. And I was like, really? So we'll see. There might have to be an intervention. College budget, yeah, but I would have bought those. I told her I would buy the pens. Whatever. So I'm gonna hold this until I get a bag of Haribo's, and then we're going to do. I've never had Albanese gummy bears, so I want to wait until I can do a side by side comparison. So as soon as after this trip, I'll get a bag, and we'll do a comparison. Her dad makes pretty nice gel pens. Yeah, she doesn't really like the metal barrels, which I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. But she doesn't want people to know her dad's the pen addict. True. Aiden's been down with pneumonia. Oh, God. Albanese is the world's best, says right on the bag. Is this like the world's best cup of coffee from Elf? I've never had these. Never. I always sprung for 207s on my college budget. Facts. Like, the 207 is like a great college move. Yeah, so I've never had these. These look like they have more flavors. Oh, wait. Gummies show, not actual size. Rip. These look like they have more flavors, like blue and purple and some of these other stuff that are not in the Haribo's. I'm positive you had these gummy bears on stream. Maybe someone sent me a small pack, like a little individual size pack. 12 flavors. So I just don't remember them. World's best around here. We refer to it as WB. Wow. It stands for what we believe. We believe you deserve the world's best gummies using the world's best ingredients made by the world's best people. It's just that simple. Wow. Open a bag and share in our passion. I like their aggressiveness. They're gluten-free and less sugar. Well, that I would be down with. Oh, here's the thing. Cherry, strawberry, mango. That's new. Pineapple, lemon, orange, green apple. Watermelon is one I don't have. Pink grapefruit, lime, blue raspberry, and grape. Blue raspberry gummies. Seems like an issue. I second you've had these before. I just don't remember them. So we'll have to do a one-to-one comparison. So yeah, now that y'all say that, I think I had like the individual packs. It's early stream today because I'm waiting on the call to leave. Love these because they're gluten-free. Well, they might be better if they have less sugar. I don't like candies with a lot of sugar. Like if they taste less sugary, but just as sweet. We'll see. But I'm not going to open them. I wouldn't touch sour gummies with a 10-foot pole. That's just not my thing. I can't do all that. So we'll hold these for later. All right. So thank you. Oh, and you sent me a cool postcard. It's way over there. I gotta show you all this postcard though. This is a pretty cool postcard. It's adding to the stash. So, Carlsbad Caverns National Park. Could you take some of these as snackage on your drive? I could, but I want to do a direct comparison at the same time. So I don't want to eat these today and get Haribo's later. So I'm going to wait till I get back. So Cave Sloth. The only problem with this awesome card, they don't give you much room to write. It's like, I appreciate the Wikipedia page here. But it's like, hey, love you. We didn't see the Cave Sloth. R.I.P. Cave Sloth. One of the beautiful things about the natural world is the incredible mysteries that remain to be solved. So, it's an excuse to use the PO nib. Yeah. I like it, though. What? Oh, is this... This is that design group that Olive Octopus sent me. Anderson Design Group. I think they're the ones who did the other ones that Olive Octopus sent me. What a killer postcard with no room to text. That's not a card for sending a message. That card is the message. Yeah. And I also got a Hoosier Pen Club pin, which I love. Such a good logo. Quinny, 16 months of sub and good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. All right. So we don't have too many plans today on stream. Again, because I'm essentially on call. When Brian says go, I gotta go. So I'm gonna catch up on a couple of journaling things. Catch up on my notes I needed to make on my business cards from Stationery Fest. I have a giveaway from Naperville. I have multiple giveaways from Naperville we're gonna do in a little bit. I have a pen prototype I want to share with you. It's aggressive. Brian is a mad scientist, and he comes up with ideas. Pick up a Knox seat on slide, and I have to say, it's like I'm saying I'm loving it. It's a good case. Brian's come up with this design that's all the things. When I first opened it, so this is a spoke. This is not even, I don't even know if I'd call this a prototype. What's like pre-alpha? It's like pre-alpha. It's like a test because it's not even finished. It's not even a finished product as far as design, as far as parts go. So Brian, like I said, he is like a super, it's like Skunk Works. A concept. It's a concept car. Proof of concept. Yeah. So we're playing around with this. When I opened this, I went, oh my God. Basically, OMG, no. Like, I'm very honest about our own designs, and I'm very honest with Brian, and he knows this. This is why we work well together. OMG, no. And then I played with it. And then I talked to Brian about the design. And then I got to ask questions. And I'm actually getting all the way to not just being in, but like way in. With changes, with adjustments. Did you think it was a pen when I first saw it? He told me what it was. Like it wasn't a complete surprise, but I'd never seen a finished product. I had a 3D prototype, a 3D printed prototype, just in shape wise. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this could work. So I got this in the mail the other day. And Brian's love for magnets, right? So ignore the color. The color's flashy and beautiful. The color is flashy and beautiful, okay? Like the color is a non-issue. The color is complete non-issue. It's amazing. This is what they decided to do the prototype in, which is hilarious to me. So this is a magnet. This is the back of a pen. What do you think's about to happen here? So we have a hooded fountain pen with an extended grip to clear your magnet, and you can fully post it. So you have to ignore this part here. This is the unfinished part. This gap won't be here. It's fully postable. The long tapered grip gets you clear from the middle. You can see how the magnet does not affect my grip. The hooded nib allows us to get this space here to have the right measurements to sleeve the cap on, right? So you can sleeve the cap on. It tapers, the grip tapers, so you can post it without having like a suction effect, right? So you're actually, when you're posting, this was one of my questions, due to the design of the grip, you're leaving room through the side all the way to the end here. It's something, right? Yeah. Knurled section. I mean, I guess technically we could do it one day, but this is just such a test. So I've used a converter. I cleaned up the converter fits, obviously. I've cleaned it out, and I've gone with an short international cartridge. It fits the long stuff too. So yeah, I've used a couple different types of converters, inks, standard Yovo number 6 nib. Hooded. I'd love to see how well the cap seals over time. So that's one of the things how would it work with not drying out? Well, it actually does seal when you magnetize it. I do not need to shake this one because this magnet is so strong. So one of the early things, which you can't really see on here, is where it's not finished, is this part of the magnet here is sealed off, right? So it just looks like a finished shape here. On the underside, it's not yet. Like we haven't finished this design here on the, so you can actually see the magnet. It actually grabs when it's not sealed off, it grabs it so tough. I could never get this off of here. So yeah, it's a sick. How would it work with not drying out? I mean, it's pretty well sealed. So we'll test it. Like, that's what I'm going to test. Like, that's my job, is like, let's see how this works long term. So I'm going to travel with it to San Fran, see how it goes. How skinny is the section? Not. It's wider than a Parker 51. I can get dimensions and stuff. It's not a skinny section. I mean, this is a number 6, so it's got to have the number 6 housing and threading. So we can't get in that number 5, like the Y Studio number 5 section that's very thin. This is a completely normal section. I don't really have a lot of good fountain pens here to test to give you a visual. Is the magnet far away? Hang on one second. So like, that's a Lamy Safari. I don't know if that helps at all, or a Lamy All-Star grip section. I don't know if that helps at all, but you can tell it's not skinny. I'm gonna bring this to San Fran. You can play with it in San Fran. Y'all can try to break in San Fran. So yeah, it's not skinny. Naperville, is the magnet far away from the nib that you don't have to have the ink leakage that you had with the Visconti? It was a piniter. And what the piniter did was seal up here. There's no magnet up here. The magnet's only here. So the piniter was sealing it from here to here, right? So when I would click it over and over, I would play with it, uncap it, uncap it. Sorry, that's a visual. Right here, I was just constantly pumping ink through here. But this one, the seal's down here, and the air tightness breaks until the end of the grip section, right? So that's my question, Naperville. My biggest question is, am I going to have a problem? So that's why the barrel is tapered, which is hard to see here, but it's a slight taper. So it's narrower here than it is here. So you actually don't have an issue because you're not sealing the pen until you get right to the last little bit right here. So that all the air is getting out. But I want to play with it more and see. So right now it's very aggressively magneting here because it's not covered. And you can see, like, I'm slamming it on pretty well. I don't know if that was a piece of ink in there. So yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, gosh, this would not be anytime soon. Like, we don't even have the design finished, right? There's work that has to be done in here, figuring out how to seal this up and everything. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna bring it to San Fran because, like, I'm in the testing phase, right? This has a long way to go before anything, before existing. This is one of those that might not exist, right? Yeah, like summer 2025, yeah. But the general ideas here, the posting's good. It's definitely weird looking, right? When you look at it and see how large this is. But if we're going to do a posting, you can see how hard it is for me to get this magnet off when it's uncovered. So this is going to be covered here, like this side. But you have to have the magnet kind of sticking out. And it's good that it's almost in the middle to where, like, at least I don't. If you have a non-triple traditional grip, you stay pretty clear of the center section. Like, not even close. So yeah, spoke magneto. That's pretty funny. I think the grip section needs some work. What would you want to see in the grip section, Naperville? Like, I'm totally down for, like, destroying it. Like, this is the stage. This is in the absolutely no holds barred stage of design, right? Like, this product might not exist, so we can destroy it as much as we want, which I did when I first saw it to Brian. And now that I've actually used it, I'm getting there. What's the weight distribution like posted and unposted? It doesn't look like a spoke visually. That's a good point. Yeah, we do try to keep that same spoke idea, concept on the design, which I don't know that this one could fulfill that, but that's a good point. Weight distribution. It's definitely front heavy with the grip section. But it doesn't get back heavy with the, yeah, grooves wouldn't work on this. We could do a closed groove, right? Where you just do a knot, basically a notch without a pass through. Would be the only thing you could do. So the weight distribution, it's pretty balanced. It's slightly front heavy without the cap on. And then I'd say it doesn't get back heavy because the weight is added right here in the center, right? This feels more balanced. Like it's not tipping over backwards, right? Like you can see how far I get and it's not tipping over, right? So it's pretty much in the middle. I'd be more interested in something that isn't grooved for as long. Maybe more of the barrel in the grip section. Gotcha. Well, no, I mean the grip sections can change. Is the magnet one piece attached to the grip section? Yes. So let's see if I can take it apart here. Good morning, Tess. So the magnet is a ring that we pass through here, and it's attached. So the magnet is this ring, and the ring is covered. If spoke is just as much as colors as grooves, it would be interesting to think about how to use colors. Yeah, I mean, I think to a degree it fits with the magnet style and just the interesting design. Is this a new spoke pen? No, not yet. This is a very, very like someone said, proof of concept. I'm so early. Yeah, I am having to leave probably soonish. Yeah, so this might not even be a thing. Can the barrel not be tapered? This part? Probably. I don't know. Because the cap's tapered. I don't know, it's pretty wide. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, the cap's probably tapered just from the aesthetic. So this has a slight taper. This has a slight taper. Yeah, spitballing's good. Weight, moderately heavy. One thing to keep in mind is if you carry cards, such a notebook sleeve, don't put this with swipe the cards. Yeah, I guess that goes for probably all of our magnets. But it doesn't, yeah, it'll probably reach through on this side here. Hang on, I don't think this was right. Please stay. Okay. 41 grams. I keep hearing metal on metal when you cap the pin. That's always going to be the case. That's for all our pins. I mean, that's just, I don't know how you avoid that unless you put in a plastic sleeve on the inside and then you're sealing it off. Right? That's literally probably our one thing. I was like, yes. I hear metal on metal. Yes, you do. Looks like the grip extends too far over the nib. It's a hooded design, and that seems like the right dimension for me. Right, it's a little bit short of the wings, so you actually can see the wings go out. I don't know that we'd go further back on that, honestly. It would be kind of a weird spot. So this is a non-traditional design. It's not like a standard fountain pen. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be exposed. A monarch in this. Hey, good morning, Asian Dumpling. Whoa, that was fast. Looks like a Shown Pocket 6, but longer. Yeah. Corinne B, 55 months of subbing. Why didn't I see that? Thank you, Corinne. Amazing. 55 months. Thank you, Corinne B. I appreciate that. So, yeah, the world needs more hooded nib designs. Yeah. And again, chat, like we're not making like the next Lamy School pin, right? So it's okay that we're doing like weird stuff. So we'll see. Honestly, the hooded saves my dumb habit of catching the nib cap on the axle. So you just kind of, especially with the axle has a short cap too, so you can go in at an angle on having that short cap. Papaio, 18 months of subbing. Let's go. Can I request a comparison shot between the CDA 849 and the Marks Tokyo Edge days that Sarah just reviewed? No, because I don't have the Marks Tokyo Edge here. I'll see if Sarah has an 849 though. I think I have I do think I have an Oto Horizon, which is close. I can find that. I will find it. It's wider, for sure. It's for sure wider. Generally, I think it should be a thinner with less grip section. So grip section shorter and thinner. Like it cap, not cap. Not so much concept. Yeah, no. Like this is why I'm lucky in that Brian is cool with me just taking in some like weird thing that we do and maybe it becomes something else, right? If this is a short chat, let me see it's packing a punch. Well, it's an undetermined length chat. So we're waiting for texts. Shorter grip section, but that may not work with magnet. Yeah. I feel probably like this is the dimensions. I don't know where we're cutting or changing. I get you though. Okay, so hold that thought, SD Redneck. I'm trying to think where I have my Oto Horizon because it's essentially the same barrel. Do you have the 3D printed prototype? I do, but it's in the shipping department. But you can't really see like the hooded nib on there. In the 3D printed prototype or the cap. Yeah, Pester Sarah. I think she has an 849. Would you be able to have more of a non-grip anodized portion under the cap by the magnet? So like a continuation of the back barrel through here? I don't know. Right? You're saying continue this through. Like ignore this part here. Like this is not finished here. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, this is the one part that's not finished. So you can ignore how dumb this looks. That will not be how it looks. To more of the all-star grip length. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Well, then I'm just making, like, then Naperville, I'm just making an icon, like, with, like, a traditional, like, a standard-looking nib, right? Basically, you want this pin with a standard front end, is what you're describing. If we make this shorter, the grip shorter, then the nib's exposed, which is also fine. Basing them like a non-hooded version. Which, yeah. And then the barrel continuing down through, right? All right, so like the hooded, just less grip length. So the grip length is the way that it is, or originally designed as it is, because we need clearance from here, right? I don't want you bumping up against this, right? So that's the theory. No, it takes the full cartridge converter, SD Redneck. I had a full length converter in here earlier yesterday, and then I changed it out the ink. So yeah, it fits the full length easily. To me, it's the midsection waist piece that throws the design off. Yeah, I think it would look better if it wasn't so wide. That's my biggest aesthetic challenge, Strange Camel. And that's the then it's the magnet piece of it that is the reason why it is, because it has to have a ring to make this a smooth connection on both sides. But yes, like most people, like a lot of people will not like this aesthetically. And that's what's taken me the longest to get used to, is the size of this. I think that was my biggest consternation. But it works. It works. No, the metal gets worn away. I mean, metal on metal is gonna get worn. So yeah, over time, right? When we use the things, they do get worn. I'm with you though. But yeah, you hear it when I uncap it. Like you can just constantly hear it. But imagine this get composted. You're not what I've just done today in these 15 minutes of stream, you won't do in 2 months, right? Of using it. Like you're not sitting here going all day, probably, right? Maybe a Delrin version, maybe. It's kind of a shame that the ring has to be fixed because I remember swappable decorative ring covers. It could be swapped. Maybe. The waist makes the pin. It's certainly that will be the differentiator from most people. Like the hooded design and the ring standing out visually are definitely like people will not like that, and that's okay. That's okay. So. But yeah, like this is a good conversation because even I didn't want to ink this up when I got it. I was a little bit thrown off by it, but I'm using it and I'm liking it. I know that's how y'all use a lot of your pens, but I'm just saying. You will wear out metal on metal. It's just gonna happen. Absolutely sit at the desk clicking the Roady XL. Yeah, that's a good fidgeter. I do that too with the Roady. I do this. I would not do that with this. All right, so let me... All right, SD Redneck, remind me to go look for my Oto, and then if not, I can get Sarah to take a picture. But I want to catch up on like a little bit of my journaling real quick. I'm only like a few days behind. What I need to do is do my cards. What time is it? It's almost 10 o'clock. Let's do one giveaway now in case I get called away. Let's do this. Let me do a giveaway. I'll check for SD Redneck's pen, and then I'll catch up on this real quick. Okay, so here's the deal. We have a new user experience giveaway, okay? So this is from our friend Naperville in here in the chat. And what we would like to do with this giveaway is mostly for beginners or people who don't have like a lot of fountain pens, right? We called this the, if you have a Nakaya or a Namiki, you probably shouldn't enter this giveaway, right? If you're an experienced fountain pen user, you probably shouldn't enter this giveaway. We're having power problems here, chat, so I think my power supply died. I have a new one coming tomorrow. So I have 3 giveaways that we're gonna do. We're gonna do one now, and we really want this stuff to go to beginners. So we have giveaway number 1. I'm doing this as Naperville requested. So giveaway number 1 is the Eco. So we have a clear Eco, and this goes with Sherwood Green. So I'm getting all the, if you have a Kakari or a stack nib, don't enter the giveaway. That's a good one. So Sherwood Green. So I have a bunch of pens and ink samples here, so we're going to give y'all. So I want to do this properly. Sandugo. So yeah, you know who you are, right? So if you know, like, if you buy like Maker's pens, this probably giveaway isn't for you, right? Sandugo, Bondi Blue, Winterwood. Okay, so all these are together. And we have a Life Pistachio notebook in here. So these are little, like, beginner kits. Oh, man, these Life Pistachios are great. One of my favorites. This is one of my favorite notebooks. Because they have the green grid. I love this one. So that you might not be able to tell, but it's like a very, very light green. Oh, you're good, Neighbor Villain. You're good. So, we have sets like this, which is this is so nice of you to do, Neighbor Villain, and to put the thought to like put the kit together. It actually makes my life easier. I do appreciate that. So I'm gonna put these inks with this one here. All right, so are we good on the, there's a paper in the front of the notebook. Holy crap. Wow. So this is the example of the inks you're gonna get. Holy cow. That's sick. Look at this. So this is the setup. Diamond Mine, Sherwood Green, Vinta, Sandugo, Robert Oster, Bondi Blue, and Dominant Industry Winterwood. So cool. Okay. So are we good on who should be entering this chat? Can I get a 1 if we understand what we're doing here? We're trying to do a beginner set here. Just give me a 1 if you like understand the concept. And that some of you probably shouldn't be entering this. Okay? We want this to go to, you don't have to be a brand new fountain pen user, but you got to be, we want you to have get these into the right hands. So this is the TWSBI Clear Eco in medium. All right. Yes, you know who you are for not entering this. Okay? I think we're good. Neighbor Villain, this is killer. Thank you so much. I understand, but I don't have to like it. I was going to call Tess out specifically. Apologies, chat. This might be an issue. All right. Absolutely not an artist, but I had to cut out templates to make those shapes. It looks so good. Looks so good. So we're going to call this Beginner Fountain Pen Giveaway 1. Okay? Really good. And then we'll do one tomorrow, and then the other one might be next week, okay? All right. Whoops, that's my face. All right. Beginner Kit 1. All right. Giveaway's open. Exclamation point raffle. And this should be for beginners, for people who are new, that don't have as many fountain pens, that are not super experienced with fountain pens. We want you to enter this. This is courtesy of Neighbor Villain. I'm not going to audit people's experience levels, and maybe people have some stuff and don't have enough stuff, so you can enter, but preference would be that this goes to some newbies. Really cool. All right, so let me kit this up. And again, I have 3 of these sets. So we're going to we'll stream tomorrow. Will be our last stream this week. Hey, thank you, Neighbor Villain, for putting this together. We'll stream tomorrow, so I'll give one of these away tomorrow, and then we'll give the last one away next week. All right? So, exclamation point raffle. If you've been waiting 5 years for a notebook, you should probably sit this one out. Wow. Wow. Tess, are you going to be in San Francisco? I'm assuming yes, but I don't know that I've asked you specifically. What notebook? The Hippo Noto Kickstarter. If you've already done a Frankenstein pen, you should probably sit this one out. Well. Where you at, Annabelle? I mean, physically. Are you in the U.S.? Are you en route? What day is today? Not this year, my husband. That's right. I was thinking you told me something, so sorry to hear that. Yes, take care. Take care of him. I'll see you soon. I will see you soon. She's not here yet. It's Border Patrol, isn't it? Strings and Pedals. Is it a entrance problem, I can see that. That could be challenging for strings and pedals to get into the country. What if we have a purple axle? Then you're in a very special giveaway. You're here early, but actually late. True Pins. True Pins, Pencils Plus. Big RIP, I know. I was disappointed the Montegrappa Frankenstein didn't have abs. If you used to own an Eco, but someone permanently borrowed it, you might be good to enter. True. True. Oops, I panicked and entered the beginning of raffle. I can't take you out, but I'm not worried. Like if you win it, we can just repick. I'm not gonna go in through and delete stuff. So, Annabelle, please don't make me have to bail you out of customs jail on crutches. Oof. Your bus towards the train station towards the airplane leaves in 13 hours. Also watch it. I'm currently packing gifts and you might not get any. Damn. This is a challenge, chat. Pick on Annabelle Stroopwafels. Pick on Annabelle Stroopwafels. I don't know. That's tough. I mean, you've seen me. Big fan of the Stroops. Big fan of the Stroopwafels. All right, I'll take it easy. Hope you have a great trip, Annabelle. I'll see you soon. All right, let's pick a winner. SD Redneck. SD Redneck, the person asking me to compare. Woo, I got ink on me. Sorry, I might have smudged your art. Lamau redraw. Oh, man. I inked it up. That's normal. Redraw. Repick. Stupid power supply. Furion King. The two redraws. The other redraw. Of course, Furion King. All right, let's do it again. We're going to get a beginner here in a minute. Ben Bacardi. Would you like to be the beginner fountain pen winner? Ah, that rhymed. What? Oh, God, that scared me. Olive Octopus Inc. Thank you for the raid. Olive Octopus Inc. If y'all are not following Lisa, if you win this, if you enter any raffle here and you're not following Lisa, we're going to have that as a requirement on future raffle giveaways. Ben Bacardi, are you present? You also must be present to win. That actually did scare me a little bit. Thank you, Olive Octopus Inc. I will see you soon. I think maybe I was just tightening these or I hit a smudge over here. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just, it's a lot of pressure, right? I'm just playing. All right, Ben Bacardi. We might have to go for 4. I'm packing washi samples to give away in SF. If you didn't win, come say hi. Saturday, 9 a.m. in the Bayshore room before my class and ask for one. That sounds like a setup. Are you the FBI? That sounds like some kind of like CIA like operation. Questionable. Total narc. Ben Bacardi, are you present? All Inky fans are welcome. Whatever you're into, come tell me about it, but keep it safe for work. Facts. I'm getting a flashback to Orlando Pin Show 22 when 34 names had to be drawn to get a winner. Oof. Probably because that was that the giveaway that I won? All right, we'll give one more minute. One more minute. Saturday afternoon, gotcha. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to make it to 10. I just don't know if we're going to make it to 11. And I need to change this sound so I can hear it if it happens. Thursday night was only 2. Thanks again for the Visconti. Yeah, but sometimes like the Pin Show giveaways, if they do like a 4 p.m. giveaway, it's like the theory is to like, hey, let's keep people there all day, but people just scoot. Did the stream go early? It did. Oh my God. Man, I don't think my power supply will be in until tomorrow, unfortunately. All right, let's pick another winner. All right, beginners beginners, we're thinning the opportunities here. So one of y'all is gonna win this, I'm pretty sure. All right, we're gonna pick a new winner. Fairy Lover 34. Boom. Fairy Lover, are you present? I've been lingering on this giveaway for too long. Fairy Lover, you're the winner. Yes, you're here. Awesome. You are very welcome. Also, probably first time winner, maybe. Yes. Dot Mackey. Dot Mackey, you okay? Dot Mackey, you good? Hey, can we delete that message, Miss G's? Who always put in their credit card numbers? Oh, wow, that was harsh, Miss G's. Wow. All right, Fairy Lover, congratulations. You will enjoy this. Email me hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. Harsh but effective. It technically worked, right? It technically worked. We're good. So yeah, Fairy Lover, email me and I will ship this out tomorrow. Great. Okay. And thank you again, Naper Villain. And we'll do one tomorrow and we'll do one next week. Hey, I feel you on those EpiPens. I'm interested to see if the nasal spray EpiPen works. I saw that's getting approved here pretty soon. As a parent of a child with a allergy that requires carrying EpiPens. So I saw that pop up. I was like, oh, that would be a lot easier. Fortunately, we've never had to use it. Yeah, the EpiPens is a whole thing, especially when they're in school and you're having to stock the school with them, and it's like a whole thing. So there was I saw an article like a week or so ago where it is going through the approval process. Now, they're probably going to want to charge us as much as the stupid EpiPens that expire after a year. But as my pharmacist wife will tell you off the record, it's probably good for a little bit longer than that. You have the Narcan nasal spray supposed to work well? Gotcha. Luckily, my daughter, whenever she's had a reaction, we can catch it with Benadryl. We'll usually knock her off the edge. Had to get an extra EpiPen just to leave at school. This started while I was in New York. We've had a bunch of like power issues around here, bad storms, electrical surges, and I think this is a backup battery power supply, and I think it's just crushed. I think it's just dead. It's all I can do to get through this stream. I've got a new one on the way. Like at some point, it's going to kill this. If the stream dies when I'm doing this, that's what's happened. But it just sits in a failed state all day, and I don't have enough other stuff. Like I could daisy chain some power strips to get what I need, but sorry, we're just going to have to deal with this. Luckily, we're not going to be on too much longer today. Well, lucky. I don't know if that's lucky or not. All right, let me do a little bit of journaling. It sounds like it needs a new battery. Yeah, it's just cheaper for me to buy a new one. Like I paid a lot for this one, but it's also like 7 years old. You should be able to silence the alarm. You think I should? Not doing real good. Usually, I will probably look for a replacement battery. But I think we're just fried at this point. So now that y'all say that, that's a good point. It would be good to keep this one. But I bought one that's not very expensive. Like I paid a lot for this one. This was like over $100, I'm pretty sure. Like it's also 6 or 7 years old, as old as this computer. This fall, chat, new computer, more streaming. I'm just afraid if I reset this too hard, it's going to kill the computer and kill the stream. So that's why I keep doing this. But Let's see if we can just chill for a bit. New PC hype, yeah. I just haven't had time. Yeah, good UPS units are not cheap, and I bought a good one back in the day, and I think it's just worn out. All right, let me try to get in a little bit. $100, it's that long ago, it's like the new 600, yeah. Getting a keyboard from Mike to go with the new PC. I will get a fancy keyboard this time. Yeah, Mike and I have talked about it, not recently, but earlier this year. I really apologize, chat. Like, if I do more than what I'm doing now, it will kill the stream, and I'm not ready to end the stream yet. Anyone have any thoughts on the Laban 325, particularly with a stub nib? Which one's the Laban 325? I have one, new computer, less beeping. My God, yeah. Need to train Toby to push the button. Thunderstorms don't bother that dog. I'm just really risking. Actually, if this keeps going, I'm just going to stop streaming because I know I have to go soon anyway. It's bothering you more than us? Yeah, but I just can't leave it beeping. All right, there's the 325. I'm going to let it beep for a second. Okay, I think I have this one. I have this one to review. Let me look and see if this is the one I have to review. I think it might be. Minus the stub nib. I have not cleaned. Oh, I got another mail. Screw journaling. Let's see what Brad got from Japan. Brad got a secret package from Japan. We'll do that in a second. Unless Brad loses his sanity, which he's really close to doing. Pal Toby's blankets on top. He's laying on top of the blankets right now. Remember when he tried to bite me the other day? I don't think I'm going to do that. Is this the one I have? Is this the one? I think that's it. Look at me. I think this is the pen. It's nice to think you were once sane. That's true. Watch it have a stub nib. Oh, no stub nib. What nib is this? Medium? Medium. Sorry, Dragon Drawer. If I kill it harder, it will kill the stream. It's getting angrier? Yes. Yes to all the above. Yes. All right. I think we're probably going to wrap here. What I will say, whoever asked this, Liber, I think. I have not used this yet. It feels really good. Like, I like the feel, like the density of the materials. It feels really good. So, I will be reviewing this soon. Luxury Brands handed this off for review, and I just haven't gotten to it yet, but it's coming soon. I like this little sticker. I'm going to steal this sticker because I don't think I have this ink to match, but I'll steal that. Yeah, it feels really good, and the price they're asking, the price, just from how it feels, seems more than reasonable. Like, sometimes you can just tell from the feel of the pen, and these are Yovo nibs. All right. I think we're going to wrap it here, chat, because I'm losing my patience quickly, and I'm a pretty patient individual. As a matter of fact, I streamed early today. Just trying to do things. Here, I'll tease y'all for tomorrow. I got a package from Japan. Where's Slumber in Studio? I got a package from Japan. Chat. This is a Flowtune 0.3. Slumberland Studio, look. At least I can reach it from here. Have you planned your agenda? That's what we're going to do tomorrow. Boss Baker Chris. So Slumberland's been asking me about this one. So I had a friend send me one. All right. We're going to wrap it here, chat. It's been a mess these past few minutes. I really appreciate your patience. Tomorrow, we're going to podcast at 10 a.m., stream at 11:30. Am I going to get a glass pin in San Fran? Don't know. I'm not promising anything from San Fran. Eboya is at the top of my list. I want to see what they have, and then I'm just going to wing it. So, TBD, I should say. All right. I'm going to let this beep go while we close out here. We're not even going to... Oh, look at that. We're getting ready for San Fran, chat. Inky Hands gang, rise up. Sorry for the technical issues. I should have warned y'all about this earlier because I thought it might happen. Y'all have a good rest of the day. I'm going to pick up Spoke stuff for next week's Spoke launch of the click pin next week, but I'll be back tomorrow. We can talk about it more, hopefully with less beeping. Bye.